There is still no word from the military about what prompted an active shooter lockdown at Luke Air Force Base in Glendale.
For more than an hour this morning, law enforcement flooded the base before declaring a false alarm. 12 News journalist Joe Dana tells us why some are raising concerns about communication there.
Brigadier General David Birkeland says all went as planned in this lockdown scenario here at Luke Air Force Base. We have heard concerns, though, about the intercom system during this lockdown. More than one person tell us that on this sprawling base, it's about 4,500 acres, many people could not understand well instructions over the base intercom system. I spoke with a service member's wife who was hiding in the back room of a store on the base, and I also spoke with a former member of the Luke Air Force Base.
You couldn't hear the speakers, so we didn't even know what was going on. I got my information from Facebook and the lady that I was sitting next to because her husband works there.
The giant voice, that is something that is controlled solely by the command post on the base. And whenever they speak into the mic, they have specific instructions on how to speak, and it has to be slow. And if it's not slow, it's hard to understand what's coming out of the speakers. But the things that are also engaged is an emergency program that comes up as a text message on their phone, and it's more than just one thing.
That is retired Lieutenant Colonel Atlas Altman. He also says the emergency messages are sent to all laptops and desktops on the base, so there are more than one way to get messages out to the community here on the base. If this had been a credible threat, Altman says the biggest difference between an emergency like this on a military base versus, say, in a public venue is training. The vast majority of the thousands of people on the base on a given day are highly trained for emergencies like this. Joe Dana, 12 News.
All right, Joe, thank you.